So today I'm gonna go over the trade in the New York session. That was a really nice trade. CPI candle reversal attempt worked really well. Um, since from the morning I just go over the whole day. Just give me a moment. Mm, since from the day start I was like a bit bearish since the weekly low hasn't been taken. So I was like to see some continuation towards downside. But sweeping the slope is keep on selling downside, so I like to see some sort of liquidity to sweep, but it didn't. So I looked for some lower prices today, and this is the candle. And one more thing, this candle getting flipped, and this recently formed bearish fair value up in 4 hour keep on holding. So I expected the lower prices to this point and this point. So I was completely bearish today in 1 hour. The only thing it's make me bad is it's a completely panic sellers. It's a big displacement candle, so most of the time it's not going to be valid. It's gonna be ran through. Yesterday it's worked well at the premium high premium point. Today it's keep on holding all the way towards this point. It's just take out this low, fail to take this low. It might be a SMT in Euro USD if I check it out. I'm not checking that. This thing not taken yet. This is not taken. Price start to what ought to happen in 1 hour. Price once the price take out this low, it start to reverse its direction, flip all the recently formed fair value gaps and start to displace higher. And today it's kind of completely bullish, but I took this move. But the day was completely bullish. It's kind of not ran through. This is a news candle go all the way up, big reversal after approaching this point. It's a big reversal and fail to continue towards the downside. It's keep on going upside. Achieved took out almost uh not almost this guy up to this high. Okay, it is 1 hour. I don't want to brag on so much because since it is a purely a news candle. So I was like super bearish. So I thought it's gonna be it's 15 minutes, right? So I was like on surprise sweep this high and inside this range I can look for some buy and targeting these lows. So I was like that in the morning. I will target to selling today. But the point is what happened then yeah, I just go to 5 minutes, bro. It's dumb clear. In 15 minutes also it's dumb clear. It's kind of ran through the recently found file gap. It's kind of what. So the last low. This is the change in the state, right? Last leg which failed to make a lower low, instead make a higher low, so higher high with structure shift and flip of this file gap. All the way up, failed to take this low. So price pretty much hold it. This inversion pretty much hold the price. After that, price started reverse its direction, flip all the failure which holding the price earlier. So the failure which hold the price earlier got ran through structure shift, and the breaker and this failure holding the price pushing higher all the way towards the this high. So these are all the injury liquidity. It's taken out, but I was not aware about that. I was super bearish. I wanted to see something like this since the H4 seems bearish. Mm, this is just 15 minutes, right? So this is where the new schedule appeared. It's clears out all the. So this is the flip and breaker inside this range base. What happened here? So once the price approaches this breaker, it's a, this the these are the liquidity. Once the liquidity getting swept, instantly inversion, changing the state, keep on holding the price pushing higher. So the point is price clears out after the news candle. It's clears out this and this candle. So inside this range I was super bearish. since it is a since it is what since it is a sweep sweep sweep. So one, two, three high has been taken. Price entered the H1 bullish bearish family gap aligned with this liquidity. So I went all the way down to 1 minute. Once the price entered this point, once the price entered this range, uh, it printed a market maker sell model by inversing the recently formed bullish family gap. So once three significant high has been taken, once the price entered this point, I like to see some sort of bearish model to mostly what my approach when it comes to this kind of news candles. I like to see the news candle low or the 50% of the price taken first before it's moving higher. That was my game plan every day. It might be 50% or it's gonna be the candle low. So once I identified after approaching this range, after sweeping this liquidity buy sell liquidity aligned with this H1, it's instantly flipped the recently formed family up. Once it flipped downside, I entered my first position here at the top of the high. Once the price rebalance to this point, I keep on adding positions in different, not adding positions, it's in different accounts. I just keep on executing positions in different accounts. Once it comes to 1 is to 1.5 2, pretty much close to 2, I closed my profits. I was not that confident, bro. It's just a news candle, news pump, go all the way up. Once the price take out three significant highs and enter the major liquidity zone, like it's a clear liquidity area aligned with this H1 bearish family here. I saw the reaction, which is a clear inversion. So I entered my position here, put the stop at the high and targeting this low, this at least this low. It's pretty much come. It's pretty much come to this point, bro. It's pretty much come to this point. But I was like not that confident. I was a bit afraid, so I closed my positions a bit earlier. So I closed my positions around this place. I'm not even willing to hold the price since I was not that confident. I closed my position because since this is a kind of a new attempt, bro. I've never tried this kind of trades, so worked really well. Capsulated pretty much 1% in every one of my accounts, and that's a really nice trade. And what happened here is after that after approaching this level, price failed to take this low. Instead what happened here is this is the last leg. This is the last leg. This is the last family which holding the price. Now it's the same thing. Once the price approaches this point, this breaker, this high, what happened here is price start to reverse this direction. It's printed an equal high here, so it's kind of changing the state. Last low, it's clear. So the last found family gap plays out the low structure shift, flip up the family gap, keep on going higher, and this liquidity. Then what happened? Let's keep on going higher, takes out all the high. It's completely bullish after that, bro. It's completely bullish. If I holding the position, I might most probably get stopped out, but it's a beautiful risk ratio, right? My execution is right here. My execution is right here, and price come all the way towards what? Towards this point. It's 1 is to 2.9. Since my stop loss is here, it's 1 is to 2.9, but I didn't hold to this much. I closed most of my profits at this point. So it's fine. It's fine rate, fine day. Everything is all right. So now I move to where? This point. This is futures Nasdaq. So I didn't execute any trades. To be honest, I was like a bit confused still. So I did one trade, especially at this point. I understand this entire thing happening in the higher time frame. I can show you a mistake. So just go to daily, weekly, daily. Everything is completely bullish, bro. The last fair value gaps, it's keep on holding the price in 4 hour. Every bullish value holding the price. It's it's literally entering this extremely premium fair value gap of sellers. So usually I like to see some sort of reversal or else the flip of the family gap. So in H4, what happened here? Once the price plays out the liquidity entering the family gap, it's what happened here is it's kind of rejecting. So it's kind of rejecting the family gap. So I like to see some lower prices, but it's not instantly coming back. It's come all the way up to this point, so I can draw this point. It might. Holy shit! Holy shit! Bro. Okay, so it sweep all the buy side, entering the daily fair value gap, H4 fair value gap. It's a clear fair value gap, right? Entering the point, it's rejecting. So once it get rejected, I was like, it's a clear rejection and the price expanding towards higher. So I like to see some sort of reversal. It's exactly at the 50% of the level. That's the reason why I entered my trade, but it's not in 1 minute. If I entered in 1 minute or 5 minutes, it would be great. But I exit my position in 15 seconds. It's not. It's a clear market maker sell model, but actually not in 1 minute and 1 minute and a half time frames. It's nothing. It's just a single candle, nothing else. But it's a really nice sell off, bro. Really nice sell off. So this is H4 recently formed a very bullish area, holding the price, keep on going higher. It's flip every family gaps in sellers keep on flipping. So it's clearly sweep the highs, beautiful sell-offs, changing the state in H4. So in the morning, this is the CPI candle at 8:30, bro. Place out these highs, entering the family gap. So this is H1, right? H1, I don't see much in H1. I just go to M5. In M5, it's a clear fair value gap, bro. It's formed after the CPI. It's formed a fair value gap. So inside this range, we are not supposed to go for any kind of sell. We should look for the change. This is going to be the change in the state, right? This is the fair value flip. This is going to be the change in the state. Or else, yeah. So in the morning, what I missed today is after this news scandal, I expect the same thing here, but I didn't execute it. I was in the Gbpusd. It's a clear sell model. After this big CPI candle, what happened here is the CPI candle high is just swept the CPI candle high. It's a structure shift in 15 seconds. It's even very clear. Where could I find that, bro? Where could I find that? Here, yeah. In 15 seconds, it's gonna be super clear. So what happened? This new scandal high clearly swept, changing the state. This is a very early recent fair value gap that holding the price got ran through. So what happened here? High getting swept, first to second shift, and the fair value gap flip. So this is going to be the very first entry in 15 seconds. If I got the move, it's what about the risk reward ratio, bro? This is the target for today. Holy shit! It's a really great entry, but I didn't execute it. I was not in the market. So this is a M1 breaker. This is M1, right? This is boom, 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 boom. So this is going to be the M1. After sweeping this high, it's kind of changing the states. Keep on selling. This is also changing the state. This is the fair value gaps which formed here. It's keep on holding the price, pushing all the way towards the news candle low. After it clear out after its news candle sweep the high. This kind of reversal attempts successfully worked for today, but I didn't execute it. After it clears out the news candle low, aligned with this liquidity, what happened, bro? This is the last found fair value gap. This is the last found bearish fair value gap before it's sweeping the liquidity. So I like to see some sort of. The thing is, this is the high and this is the low. This is where the price gets swept. So what I'm expecting usually among this value gap, I like to see some sort of reaction here. What happened here is there is nothing. It's just flip the family up. This is where I need to fucking enter, but I didn't enter the trade. My friend got the move beautifully. I was like watching Tanja's video today, and she's like completely bearish. So I was a bit confused. So I'm not entered. I don't know whether it's gonna go lower because since it's approaching the high time frame bearish fair value gap, and it's keep on selling downside. So I was like a bit confused. But it's a clear sell model, bro. It's sweep this liquidity, clear inversion, and Justin Verlin is also took this trade exactly at this point, I guess. This is for his this is changing the state. Once the price tap this point, he's execute the positions and put his stop at the low and targeting this point. He's also got this move, but I didn't. He's comparing he's had a lot of confluences here, but I didn't see anything. It's just a news candle. It's just sweep the news candle, sweep this by sell side liquidity, instant inversion, enter, stop at the low, targeting this. This is going to be the first, this is going to be the second. But it didn't took out this high, but it did take this high, bro. This high. Clearly take this high. So sweep, big inversion, beautiful candle. I didn't execute this position as well. Not executed this. And what then? Not executed this one. And I identified this entry. It's I was like with Tanger, I was like a bit bearish. So I clearly identified it's clearly NGT liquidity. It's nothing but NGT liquidity. It's keep on going higher and higher and higher. It's a very weak move. Once the price reached this point where it's acted as a support resistance, it's kind of once the price reached this point, I was super confidently look for sell towards this range, at least this range. Since it's remain unfilled, so I can target this high. It seems pretty reasonable. But what I did wrong today, it's clearly a structure shift. It's the recently formed candles getting swept exactly at the 50 percentage of the 4 hour candle wick, and it's a clear range. Like it's a beautiful range. So it's keep on rejecting one time is sweep structure shift. So I entered my position right here and put the stop at the high, but the price manipulated me a bit higher. Now it's give the structure shift, big displacement. It's keep on selling to the downside, bro. I got the move here, but it's worked here. How many minutes later? 10:52. It worked at level 4. Just just a matter of 10 to 15 minutes it started working. But I was not that confident with this move. I was not that confident. That's the reason why I entered only one lot with very minimum risk. And it's literally nothing in here. It's literally nothing in H1, sorry, M1 time frame, but in M15, sorry, 15 seconds, it's like clear sweep, clear stack shift, clear family gap, beautiful entry, but it's failed to follow through, failed to go lower. So what happened then is it's clearly flipped my bias, formed this family gap, and it's keep on holding. Now the price sweep the high, structure shift to the downside, and the family of that holding the price got ran through. It's not only ran through, come all the way down, not took out this high and rebalance to this family gap, to this inversion. This is where we can enter again. This is where we can enter, or else once the price reach this point, it's again print a market maker sell model, high, low. It's not sweep here though. It's print a equal highs, structure shift with big displacement. So inside this value, at least we enter, at least this value we entered, put the stop at the high. But I didn't do anything, bro. I didn't do anything. I was not here. I was at the coffee shop with my friend. And the most important thing is I was not super confident with this kind of entries. I was just try. This is not a place I can give some sort of tries, experiments, kind of things. This is where I need to trade with 100% confidence and conviction. So without that, I'm not gonna enter any position. I'm not allowed myself to enter any position, execute any positions. So all I had to do just wait for some sort of reaction or structure to form. So I had to sit with some sort of plan in hand. Once I identified the market movement, I have to enter with good conviction, with good risk, good reward ratio. Otherwise, I'm just fucking wasting my time. It's not gonna work at any cost if I'm not doing it in a right way. So after that, what happened is price just keep on going higher. This is the last fair value gap which holding the price. Once the price sweep this high, now it's sweep second shift with big displacement and rebalance to which is, we can consider it is a structure shift in okay, whatever the thing. Structure shift, fair value gap, it's really big fair value gap. Once the price enter this point, enter stop with high. It's good, or else this is gonna be good. Everything is working really well today. Come all the way down, clears out this low, come all the way down, clears out. This like not only clears out, it's continuously keep on selling there. Come all the way down, sweep this liquidity, rebalance to this point, then again start to sell off again. and and this liquidity which market here is also taken out. Fine entry, bro. The 50 percentage of the in H4, it's like big week. Boom, 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 boom. Give me a second. So what happened in H4 below? Once the price entered the fair value gap, it's a big rejection, close below. After the next candle, go all the way up. So all I want to do is just delete this guys. Now I can see what happened here. So once the price it's sweep inside the fair value gap, next candle go all the way up to this point, fail to take this high, start to sell off to the downside. If I got the phone from my family, IKEA. So bro, this is 50%. I expect the price to reverse at 50%, but it didn't. It's reversed at this from this point itself. It's beautiful reversal. So all I had to do prepare myself with good conviction, good plans, bro. So yeah, that's everything for today. Peace.